Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome back to October, or Halloween month, the month of Halloween, the month that ends with Halloween. That is what October is called, from the Roman to end in October, or I guess the Latin. Anyway, from the Roman. Anyway, cards on the table. I think I've mentioned this before, but just in case I haven't, I've never seen this movie before. So, I know a lot about this, but I don't know anything about like the story or anything. Like, I know the imagery and I know what I've seen, like, because it's a pop culture phenomenon, and it was and it continues to be a cult classic. So I mean, I recognize it. Tim Burton's. Apparently Tim Burton had very little to do with this. So it is nice that the director was not Tim Burton, or wasn't credited to Tim Burton. Because the way he said it, he gave him credit, but he was like, I did everything. I did like 90% of it. Look at that lens flare. And this is all stop motion. I've had a bad habit of like front loading everything I want to say about a film in the beginning where they're saying everything, so. Halloween Town. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Say, I know that song. I've never seen this though. That's what I say every time I go to like a retail store and they've already got Christmas out. This is Halloween. Oh, is this the song? It's the opening number. Hey, look, it is. Okay, well. That was not, the ghosts aren't stop motion. That's like post-production animation. This is like, I mean, understandably, this is like Clayman, or The Neverhood, but that was claymation too. Harry Potter. I believe this was before Harry Potter even was a book. This is Halloween. It's the mayor, you can tell because he's got mayor on his badge. Whee! Oh, they're like, oh, they're on broomsticks. I thought they were like skateboarding. Ah! Hey, I know her from everything else I've seen about this before. She's the girl on t-shirts. This is Halloween. Now I can stop. Oh my god. I can stop appropriating this film and pretend like I know what I'm talking about when I sing This is Halloween. Because I have seen it. Aha. I can only imagine the stop motion was insane because this film is only an hour and 16 minutes. It's like barely feature length. Which I joke about that, but at the same time, I admire like the amount of effort obviously went into this. Like anytime any stop motion stuff or claymation, it's insane. I guess claymation is stop motion. It's just the medium is different. Like, that's clay, isn't it? Hey, it's Jack Skellington. I was surprised this was a Disney property, but I remembered, oh, he's all over Kingdom Hearts, so I guess that makes sense. I know him from everything. That was the whole. Oh, they're also proud about their musical number that they did for nobody. Or maybe they did it for Jack Skellington? Ooh. Oh, that's a compliment. That's weird. Oh, I've seen him before too. Oh, smart move. Success! Oh! Oh, that's creepy. He's like, stop thirsting over me. Wow, is this a male objectification movie? That is also a bit on the nose, is it not? Oh, I'm so famous, it hurts. They don't care about Jack Skellington. Oh. Oh. They call him Bone Daddy. Okay, so what is he up to? I guess we're about to find out. Oh, Danny Elfman is the singing voice of Jack Skellington. Also known as the Pumpkin King. I don't know, I think I prefer Bone Daddy. Bum 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 bum. Zero! I know him. He's a good boy. Yeah, it's a tissue boy. Apparently, Chris Sarandon, who does Jack's speaking voice, was cast after Danny Elfman was his singing voice. So the singing song voice came before Chris Sarandon. So they really wanted Danny Elfman's voice. Ah! Oh, that's a statue of that shrieking painting from, you know. See, it's nice that I no longer am like a pretentious dip, you know. Because if I don't know the name of a world-renowned painting, I don't have to go, oh my god, I've got to be like, ah, I can't not know this. I think it is called The Scream, though. Oh, it's the iconic shot! This is on, like, all of the posters. The zero, aw. Ooh. I did that at work the other day. There was a skeleton head. I guess those are called skulls. I would like to see how they do a lot of this. I would have to assume there's a behind the scenes well, I don't know, maybe not. I can't imagine this had a lot of attention before it came out. Jack, no! He's a sad boy. Witch Hazel, Deadly Nightshade, Witch Hazel. They actually, I was in. If you watch The Departed, I was in Boston for a week. My brother and I actually went up to Salem with all the witch stuff. Apparently, Witch Hazel, I think, is something else, but that's just a word that they came up with so like people wouldn't steal their stuff. Like I don't want to. I want to steal cinnamon. I don't want to steal Witch Hazel. Creepy. Okay, so she's like an amalgam, and he's like Frankenstein's doctor. No, Dr. Frankenstein. He would be Frankenstein. Gaslighting? Catherine O'Hara is really throwing her voice really high to get Sally's to get Sally's voice. If I did not know that Catherine O'Hara was playing Sally, I would have absolutely no inkling that it was her. Arr. If this were live action, that would be a lot more like, oh my god. It'd be a lot more jarring. Get it? He's a skeleton using his own rib. Oh, maybe that has some religious imagery. Because Eve was, in the biblical story, Eve was created from Adam's rib. Maybe that was him casting off his rib so that he could have a woman. Oh! Oh, Tim Burton, if you did more of this production, I'd be on top of that, but... This is Halloween. No, he's drunk in the woods somewhere. He's sad. And he's angry. Is that supposed to be like a commentary on politicians being two-faced? Oh, I think so. No! He's off being sad in the woods with the pumpkin sun. He's off pining in the pine woods. I mean, you're just wandering around, bro. Enough with the old routines. I am not bound any longer by the Halloween. Oh, is that why he goes after Christmas? Because he's tired of Halloween? Oh, obviously, because that's Valentine's Day. Yeah, these are all the holidays. All of the North American holidays. This would not be applicable. This is a North American Halloween town. What? Oh my god, this is super prescient. For like, everyone complains about retailers like putting out Christmas stuff ahead of Halloween. Jack Skellington is gonna find out. Oh, there's more to life than Christmas trees. Oh, that must feel wonderful. Whoa! Oh my god, I woke up in Boston to like 55-degree weather. It was amazing. I want those what are they called? The snowflakes. I did honestly, I looked up on Google before I started this because I was like, I wasn't sure. I knew that Nightmare Before Christmas was a big Halloween movie, but I was like, is it a Christmas movie? I was assured by random people and the actual creators that it is indeed a Halloween movie, so. But it's like a subversion. It's like, it is a Christmas movie, but it's about, you know, Christmas overshadowing Halloween. Daffy. Woo! It's not trick-or-treating, I can tell you that much. Creepy. The door's gonna open and it's gonna be Monsters Inc., isn't it? It's a Disney property. That's some fan fiction material right there. Mike Wazowski was here. I mean, you have pies at Halloween. I like the shadow work. This is Christmas. This is Christmas. Go to Easter Town. There's a lot of chocolate. Chris Kringle? Scott Calvin? No, it's too soon. I like that Pac-Man head. What if it's a leap year? Okay, I'm kind of digging that alarm. I'm not saying it's good as an alarm. I mean, I guess it is because it gets your attention. Deadly Nightshade. Is she gonna kill her dad? Perfect! Prepare to cough, bitch. Why on earth do you know your daughter detests you? Why would you have her in charge of cooking in the same room where you keep frog's breath and wart tongue? The imagery is amazing. Oh, I guess he trusts his own senses. Oh, oh. Okay, he was ready for this. Dude, he's good, but she's better. Ah, right! Oh, he didn't need a spoon after all. Did she try to kill him or just put him to sleep? What do they even do in Halloween Town? like the other 364 to 100, 360, however many leap year days. What do they even do here? I've got presents for all of yous. You're messing up the natural order, Jack. Oh, good. She's just trying to put him to sleep. Clearly, this is not the first time this has happened, or not even the second, because we already saw her do this once. Maybe it's like a game. Like he's just saying how many different ways she can put him out so he can get some shut-eye. I mean, she keeps coming back, so she never escapes. Ooh. Why doesn't he just take them there? Unless that was all a fever dream. A box? Oh. I was hoping there was a smaller one. You're not trying to scare people. It's wholesome and goodwill. Did he bring him? Did he kidnap him? Slay or slay, like kill? I love how this is pretty much a masterclass in marketing. You know, be deceptive, but not too deceptive. But let the people believe that you're selling something they want. Because if he just outright said, "No, Christmas is about goodwill and presents," they'd be like, "No!" He has to be like, "Oh, Santa Claus." He's not outright saying he's evil, but he's heavily implying it. Aww. It's not Halloween. Oh yeah, this is interesting. Why don't you just take them to Christmas Town? Oh no, they put her in Trunchbull's thing. I can't remember what it's called. Uh-oh. Spoopy. Good boy. Ah, yes, experiments. We must have flasks and beakers. Oh, is the whole point he's like trying to scientifically figure out what about Christmas, and it's like, oh, that's one way to do it. He's not going to be able to figure out a scientific reason to celebrate Christmas because it's all in the heart, right? But it's a Halloween movie. Oh, oh no! Stuffing. I don't think Zero's tired. I think Zero's just like every dog. I haven't done anything all day. Let me nap. I mean, generally when you experiment, you have like a hypothesis you're working toward. She's doing the same thing? Is this like Austin Powers? She spent her whole life, her whole career wanting to be like Jack Skellington, but now she realized that she doesn't want to be like him. She wants to be him or be with him. Oh, the experiments was just her inspiration to escape. Over at the Frankenstein place. Is she still alive? Did her dad not at all account for that? There, never better. It's like a great chorus. They're just following everyone around. Creepy. Ballet. Chalet. Okay, I've been trouncing around the Wikipedia article. Tim Burton did not have nothing to do with this. Like, he had, it was like, I said 10 to 90. It was like 20 to 90. Tim Burton did like all the framework, and then the director Selick did like a lot of everything else. Him and the animators. He's like, hello. Aw, it's dinner. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. The butterfly. He loves me. He loves me not. The flower is evil! Oh! Oh no! So is she like a witch, or does she have powers of premonition? Yeah, they are like a great chorus. Look, she's got that kid on a leash. It reminds me of those backpacks that the parents have these days where they actually leash up their children. What does it mean? Zero's like, yeah, but take me for a walk in 5 days. I've got to become Santa Claus. So this film is partly about cultural appropriation. Gotcha. Or the colonialization of holidays. So Sally's worried about Jack because she thinks that he's going to die or something bad's going to happen because he's upset. The whole Christmas thing is evil. Or they're all going to go up in flames. Oh, Finkelstein. I mean, their heads look like Zero. Oh, I've seen them before. Nah. You gonna trick or treat in Christmas Town? Oh no! Who's Oogie Boogie? I mean, they seem like incredibly poor people to trust, so maybe Jack Skellington is wanting them to tell Oogie Boogie. Okay, so this is about imperialism. To be fair, if there was like holiday warfare, like in the woods outside of the door trees, like I think Halloween might have the best, might have the upper hand. Unless like for Thanksgiving they have like weaponized turkeys or something that are like tired of all the shit. Oh, that's Oogie Boogie. I recognize him. Err. That thing reminds me of Luigi's Mansion when you go to the basement and you go through the tunnel and you see Mario and the painting on the wall. Man, I love vessel bathtubs like that. Not for this reason, obviously. I wouldn't want a walking one that takes me through the house. Why would I want that? Scorpions! Into the woods we go. Are they taking the whole darn bathtub? Oh no, what does that mean? Oh, it's a skull. I saw a skull on the side of the die, and I was like, what's that on top? I'm getting some end of a Christmas Story vibes with that one. Oh. Why? You just had a vision. That was fast. That's not Santa Claus! It's the Easter Bunny. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, the only one that's a tree. They have trees in Halloween Town. The Easter Bunny must be terrified here because he has absolutely no other bunny to copulate with. How is there? This town is all death and decay. There's no rebirth here at all. Terrifying. Oh, is the villain gonna be Oogie Boogie and like Sally's replacement that he's making? Oh, Igor. Is that the young Frankenstein? Boy, that's convenient that Christmas happens like right after Halloween. Oh! I want that toy. Is that a gargoyle? It's something new! Ew. Bum 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 bum. 11 days. All the elves are getting all the toys ready. And cookies? I thought they made toys, not cookies. Is he making himself a new skull? I'm sorry, skeleton head? I like how seemingly the whole point of the film is like Jack Skellington figuring out the spirit of Christmas, and yet at the same time, according to this film, the spirit of Christmas is industrialization, commercialization. Big zeros. Not nearly as cute though. Yet. There's 3 of them right there. I guess it was trick. It's right in front of you, literally. It's me! The Mrs. Claus? Fortunate for them, they all speak English. See that he's comfortable as they shove him back into the bag. Oh, oh, oh. Oh no! He won't listen, so it's time to be devious. I don't think brains work like that. Ew. Is this where vor imagery started? Just saying, asking for a friend. I love that Oogie Boogie is so evil. He introduces himself with a musical number, talking about how evil he is. It's like old school Disney. Try telling that to all the people who watched this when it first came out and they're still watching it like 30, 40 years later. The last time I heard this song, what? Oh, well, that's a good attitude to have. By whom? Is there like a governing body over the Halloween or the holiday towns? And they sat there for the whole musical number. They really do like Oogie Boogie. Oh my gosh, she's gonna poison everyone! Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Spot! Spot. Zero! Zero! I don't know why I said spot. Oh, I thought it was making everyone tired. But the guy just stopped reading because he couldn't see. Sally's going, darn it, I should have killed Zero. What an oversight. Dun 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 dun. This is Halloween. But it was just a premonition, so. And you do spend a lot of time with, like, drugs, essentially. Dutch angle. He's in love with Christmas. Ho, ho, ho! Hey, there's Suburbia. Whee! Oh. Very nicely played. You're not Santa. Scared. That kid's therapist is going to be very busy in about 20 years. Ah! His parents are going to have very busy therapists in like 5 weeks. And we haven't taken any of them seriously. Okay, so it's not the fact that you're giving that's the good thing. It has to be specific, like the wholesome message would be, oh well, it's better to give than to receive, but that's not true because you can't just give. They might be scared of the giant ass anaconda underneath their Christmas tree. Was it one of those ducks on a Toy Story? Look, he's getting better at it. He's not even going down the chimneys anymore. Oh wow, they had one of those full white Christmas trees. Oh, that's one of the tinsel trees. Ugh. I thought those all white trees were, I thought those are relatively new. Oh, that's probably why Jack stopped going down the chimneys. They were all blocked. Wow, the military. Suburbia. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jack is a really delusional. He's a very delusional individual. Oh, pretty sneaky, Sally. Oh, that's creepy. He just immediately. Oh! It's creepy! He's in defeat. I mean, that's one word for it. All these kids are gonna be like, wow, I thought I was so good. It was a good run. Was it, though? So this is an anti-globalization film, right? We cannot allow the cultures to mix. They won't understand and they'll fire on them. It's the story of America, really. What's the mayor gonna do? Without Jack, he doesn't know how to do anything. Oh, if only people bought presents for other people. Oh, that's like higher ground with the bear statue in the courtyard. Aw. Well, he had a major epiphany. I mean, I guess being shot out of the air will probably do that to somebody, but still. Is it gonna turn on Christmas with Halloween now? Santa Claus! Wait, did he just teleport to a grave? He did. So if he could teleport like that, why did he have to find the trees? I guess those were just teleporters to the other towns. But he didn't have to teleport from Halloween Town to the real world, so that means that Christmas Town and Halloween Town are both in the same world. You literally... 7. You literally have the element of surprise. Yahtzee. I don't hear yells. I still prefer Bone Daddy. This is like the Persona 5 fight against the elder Najima sister. Makoto's sister, Sai. That's not live, that's live action. My bugs! My bow! Bug genocide. You could have used that magic before. I seduced my way down here. Whoa, don't tear her arm off. Santa's like, fuck this Halloween shit. Okay, as traumatized as these kids were, they certainly didn't mind holding on to shrunken heads for hours. You gotta take Sally with you, right? Maybe they can get along. Go score! They must not be the Maple Leafs. Oh my god. Go get her, Jack. And Zero. He loves me. He loves me not. Immolation. Happy Halloween. Or Merry Christmas. I don't even know. That seems like so much more like a Christmas movie, though. But I don't know. I guess that's part of the, like, dichotomy, because it is a bunch of Halloween Town characters. I don't know. Danny Elfman. The same Danny Elfman who sang things? Yeah, that was a cute little movie. I would say it's kind of like the film that is there is fine. My only issues with it were stuff that they could have added. Like, we don't know why Jack is... I mean, we know that he's, like, tired of doing the same thing every single year. But, like, it would have been nice to have seen what Halloween was and why he was tired of it. But we don't see it because the film starts right after Halloween. Some backstory for different things would have been nice. Oogie Boogie having more to do would be good. But yeah, as it is, it was a cute little movie. And I liked a lot of the songs. I can definitely see why a lot of people... And the animation was fantastic. Like I mentioned earlier at the beginning, that like I have a strong affinity for not just traditional animation in general, but like stop motion. Charlie Kaufman, he did Anomalisa, which was stop motion, and like it is insane, like the technology that is involved with all of that. Obviously, this is 1990s stop motion, or 1980s. 1993, yeah, 1990 stop motion. Anomalisa was like 2016, 2018 stop motion. So obviously, like, it's wild how the technology improves, but at the same time, it's pretty much the same thing. You know, there's not much you can do technically speaking, but like you can still improve the theory behind it, I guess. There was a lot more voices than that, but they're really condensing that down. So yeah, I looking through the Wikipedia article on this, I certainly have more of an appreciation for it than I would have otherwise. I don't know what I was expecting. I knew this was like a film that everyone loved and it was a cute little film. But now seeing it, it really is really cool to like introduce myself to all of that. The Nightmare Before Christmas was originally going to be released under Walt Disney Pictures as part of the Walt Disney feature animation lineup, but Disney decided to release the film under their adult-themed label Touchstone Pictures because they thought it would be too stark and scary for kids. Obviously, that was not the case. Which, honestly, that's probably for the best, because a lot of people, I don't think, even associate this with Disney. It's kind of like its own thing. Outside of Kingdom Hearts, anyway. So, honestly, that was probably for the best that they kind of, like, distance itself. I would like to, honestly, I think I would, this is one of those films that, like, I probably would enjoy seeing it with somebody else who's, like, super into it. It's kind of like one of those things that I very much missed out not having the childhood nostalgia on it. It was kind of the same thing with Pinocchio, perhaps, like the original one. So I don't know. That's sort of my takeaway from it. It would be nice to like watch this with somebody who's like super into it and was like, oh my god, I love this. And I'll be like, oh, okay, Pixar. 3 people. Nice. So anyway, that'll be it. Hopefully for this month, I'm definitely going to try to watch a lot of Halloween stuff because we did not do that last year. So yeah, we're going to be watching a bunch of things. Some slasher films, hopefully, some stuff like this. I would love to see Coraline and Corpse Bride. Maybe like the first Halloween film, which I've never seen all the way through. Some of the Friday the 13th, maybe. I don't know. I've always preferred those. I'm not really into Nightmare on Elm Street. But yeah. We're going to watch more of these kind of things. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.